This week we are going to sunny Cabo San Lucas with the family. A few months ago, the family was here in our hometown, Clearwater Beach, and we went out fishing. Since they're from up north, they don't catch fish like we have here. They catch stuff like, I don't know what they got, perch. Anyway, small fish. Here it's a little bit bigger. We catch there's reds out in the bay, there's snook. We could also go out into the Gulf of Mexico and catch a few grouper and king mackerel. There's some big fish, but nothing like what you catch in Cabo San Lucas. After the fishing trip, we all were sitting together back here at the house, and we were talking about the fish that we caught, how great it was. Lisa's nephew caught a great big red. It was a good sized red. And I was telling him about this story when my brother and I several years ago went to Cabo San Lucas. There you catch really big fish like marlin. So we decided that maybe Cabo San Lucas might be the place to go. Well, that someday is now, guys. Our family is kind of a multi-generational family, and we found that Cabo San Lucas kind of has a little bit for everyone. Fishing, the beach, snorkeling, and of course that world-class fishing. On this trip, we'll show you where we're going to stay. We'll show you the restaurants that we're going to eat in, and whatever activities that we come up with. I think we're going to do quite a bit. We're going to try a little snorkeling. Of course, we're going to do that world-class fishing. You'll want to be here for that. I'm sure we're going to do what we're going to aim for is marlin, of course. That's what we're going there for. We'll also be sure to give you a few tips along the way. It seems like we always learn something new every time we go somewhere new, and it's always nice to have those tips, so you know where we went wrong or we went right, and we'll let you know every step of the way. So pack your bags. We're going to Cabo.
So we now have completed step 1, which is the basic. So who's traveling? What dates do we want to go? We've also completed step 2, which is what kind of travel style do we have for this vacation? And in this case, it's fishing. We want to have activities and a lot of things for people to do. And so then we had to go on to step 3, which was pick the destination. And that's how we ended up with Cabo San Lucas as the perfect destination for our multi-generational trip. Now we're on step 4, which is what is the perfect place to stay? And that can become kind of complicated because there's so many options out there. And we have to figure out what's best for the group that's traveling. So I spent a lot of time researching and trying to figure out what was the best place to stay for our group of people. And I think I found it. So I chose Casa Dorado. It's a beachfront location. It's in a swimmable beach in Cabo San Lucas, which is important because not all the beaches are. It's within walking distance to the marina, so everybody can go and do that whenever they want to. They can pick up their fishing charters or our snorkeling charters. And then it's nearby a ton of restaurants and a lot of places to go out and bars on the beach and things to do. So for our large group that has a diverse interest in things, I decided that Casa Dorado was going to be our perfect place to stay. I chose Casa Dorado for a few reasons. 1, the price was right. 2, we were able to get 2 two-bedroom condos, which accommodated everybody easily, and each of the condos had full kitchens. 3, it was on a swimmable beach, and not all beaches in Cabo San Lucas are swimmable, so this was an important feature for us. 4, it was direct beachfront views, so we actually looked out right over the water as well as over the rocks where the arch is in Cabo. 5, we could easily walk to the marina to pick up the charters for the fishing trips and the snorkel trips. And 6, there were nearby restaurants, a ton to choose from, which I hope are fabulous. And 7, we're also nearby a lot of places where people go out at night. So there's a lot of options to choose from for the younger people who want to go out after the rest of us are ready to go to sleep. So I hope we picked a good place. We'll find out soon as we get to Cabo.
If you haven't already,
it's on video.
Insert the metal end into the buckle. and pull
1
the
hour
strap
delay.
tight across your
We're
hip.
finally on our
To open
way.
your seatbelt,
Well, to our
lift the top of the
layover. Let's hope we
button.
make it.
And remember,
Let's hope we make our
seatbelt
We'll be right.
connecting
whenever
flight.
you're
Here we go.
seated. In case
Hi everybody, we made it to Cabo San Lucas.
Yay, in the line for customs.
And
Here we
we're in
go.
the line for customs. So,
It's actually a short line. Here we go. Let's enjoy our trip. We have arrived in Cabo San Lucas.
all right, here we go. One thing we learned while we were in Cabo is that transportation, you need to make arrangements before you go. Uber is not allowed to pick you up at the airport, so you'll need to find the transportation that's already there in place. Whether it be a bus to take you over to Cabo San Lucas, a taxi, or like what we did, we chartered a van because we had 10 people.
Hi, we're here at Casa Dorado in Cabo San Lucas. I'm excited to show you the room we've got. It's actually beachfront, so come on in, let's take a look. What's super cool about this place is it has an entirely full kitchen. It's got a full-size fridge, sink. It even comes with some alcohol that you can buy, coffee pot, so you can go to the store, stock up, and be ready to go for the week without having to buy every meal out. Come on, let's keep going. We've got a dining room here, so we've got service for sitting everybody down to have a meal together. We actually have so many people here, we needed an extra bed, which they did free of charge, which is super nice. And then coming this way, we've got a living area, and that is a sofa sleeper there. So that is also a benefit of staying here. Now, this is what's so amazing about this place. So here we are, look at that blue water. Look at all the boats out there. The arch is right over this direction, and we're gonna go see it tomorrow on a boat, so we'll show you what that looks like. But the view here is just absolutely incredible. Oops, we can open this up. We'll step outside for a second. So there's a lounge chair, there's a table to sit. You've got the amazing view, and let's come forward here, I just wanna show you. Kind of look over this. We got the beach right there, but what I kind of like about the hedge is not everybody's looking into our room all the time. So we've got some privacy, but we've got this amazing view. And when you look over there, that's the restaurant. So there's a restaurant right there, and then the beach access is also there. Come on, let's go back in. I'll show you the bedrooms. This is actually a huge space. It only sleeps 6 people, 7 or 8 maybe you can fit in here. But it's crazy how much space there is. Like, we're actually not on top of each other. And I was a little worried about that being on vacation. You don't want to be on vacation with a whole bunch of people and like have no room to breathe, and this is a very spacious condo. Now we've got a few things out because we did move in and we didn't get a chance to do the video before, but this is the king suite. So there's a king bed and there's an entirely private bath, which I'll show you on the way out. And then on this side of the condo, so the second bedroom actually has 2 queen beds in it, and so there's this one. It also has its own private balcony, so you can sit out there. Also has the water views on the balcony, a little sitting area, and I'll just show you the bathrooms and we'll be set. Because these can be 2 different rooms, this also has a mini kitchen here that you can also have with a little fridge and sink, even a stove cooktop here. Toaster oven, microwave. It's a great little area to prepare some quick meals. And then in here's the bathroom. And then actually the shower with a full tub. And then I'll show you the other bathroom and we'll be done. And this is a bathroom actually anybody can access from both doors, from the master and not from the master. So this is the extra bathroom here. It's got a walk-in shower, which is nice. And then the toilet's right there. And when you keep going through, it's actually got one of the biggest tubs I've ever seen. Like, I don't know, we may have to have a party in here later just to show you how many people can fit in this thing. All right, that's our condo, Casa Dorado. We recommend it. Come stay here.